MCQ session of Bhopal Search Career Point. This is a video in the target for HSC, NEET, JEE and other competitive examinations in the name of D20 MCQ series. This is on the properties of aldehyde and ketone. This is the part 2 video of this unit. This is accordingly to the new revised syllabus, and this is the 11th video of this MCQ series. Now, let us come to the first question of this session. Out of the following, which is a gas? Option A, formaldehyde. Option B, acetaldehyde. Option C, acetone. Option D, all of these. Students, try to give the correct answer. This question is based on the physical properties of aldehyde and ketone. From state, out of aldehyde and ketone, only one aldehyde is there, which is gas, that is formaldehyde. In IPAC name, it is known as methanol. So, the correct answer is formaldehyde, that is option A is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given option A as their answer in the live chat. Now, let us come to the next question of this session, that is question number 22. Out of the following, which is a solid? Option A, formaldehyde. Option B, acetaldehyde. Option C, acetone. Option D, none of these. The student try to give the correct answer. एमानक मध्यरु कोउटी गोटे सॉलिड अटे. आमे लास्ट क्वेश्चन डिस्कशन कलु गोटे मात्र अल्डिहाइड जे कि गैस स्टेट रे थाए से होची फॉर्माल्डिहाइड. तापरे 2 रु 11 पर्यंत कार्बन एटम समस्त अल्डिहाइड कीटोन एमाने लिक्विड स्टेट रे थांती. 11 रु कार्बन एटम बढ़िला परे से वैक्स लाइक सॉलिड से था. अर्थात फॉर्माल्डिहाइड इज ए गैस, एसिटाल्डिहाइड इज ए लिक्विड, एसीटोन इज ए लिक्विड. बट द क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड out of the following which is a solid, means none of them is a solid. So the correct answer is option D, that is none of these. Thanks for the students who have given option D as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 23. Out of the following which is true for the solubility of aldehydes and ketones? निम्नलिखित मध्यरु केउटी aldehyde और ketone रो solubility पाई ठीक अटे. ऑप्शन ए, lower members are soluble in water. ऑप्शन बी, all are soluble in organic solvents. ऑप्शन सी, all are soluble in water. ऑप्शन डी, both A and B. Students try to give the correct answer. This is on solubility of aldehyde and ketone. Lower members of aldehyde and ketone are soluble in water as this can form hydrogen bond with water molecule. As the molecular mass increases, the solubility in water gradually decreases. Aldehydes or ketone containing more than 5 carbon atoms are insoluble in water, but all the members of aldehyde and ketones are soluble in organic solvents. So option A कहला lower members are soluble in water. It is correct one. All are soluble in organic solvents. Not only the higher one, but also the lower one also soluble in organic solvents. All are soluble in water. No. Aldehyde or ketone containing more than 5 carbon atoms are insoluble in water. So, option A and option B are correct for the solubility of aldehyde and ketone. So, the correct answer is option D, that is both A and B. Lower members of aldehyde and ketones are soluble in water, and all members of aldehyde and ketones are soluble in organic solvents. Thanks for the students who have given option D is their answer in the live chat. Now, let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 24. Out of the following, which is true for the density of aldehyde and ketone? Aldehyde and ketone density पाई कोटे ठीक है. Option A, increases with increase in molecular mass. Option B, decreases with increase in molecular mass. Option C, remains same. Option D, changes irregularly. Students try to give the correct answer. As the molecular mass increases, the density gradually increases. The first member of aldehyde is gas. Next, from C2 to C11, all are liquids. Then C12 onwards are wax-like solids. So, as the molecular mass increases, the density gradually increases. So option A कहूँ increases with increase in molecular mass. Option D कहूँ decreases with increase in molecular mass. But we know that as the molecular mass increases, the density gradually increases. So option A is the correct answer. That is, the density of aldehyde in ketone increases with increase in molecular mass. Thanks for the students who have given option A as the answer in the live chat. Now, let us come to the next question of the session. That is question number 25. If A is equal to pentanol, B is equal to pentanol, C is equal to pentanoic acid, and D is equal to pentane, then the true order of boiling point is this. Option A, D is less than C is less than B is less than A. Option B, A is less than B is less than C is less than D. Option C, D is less than B is less than A is less than C. Option D, A is less than C is less than B is less than D. Students try to give the correct answer. Which is the true order of boiling point? The boiling point increases with increase in molecular mass. जदि केवल aldehyde ketone देता हम ए विषय डिस्कशन कर पाता है, किंतु एटी गोटे अल्कोहल देइछि पेंटानॉल, गोटे aldehyde देइछि पेंटानॉल, गोटे कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड देइछि पेंटानोइक एसिड, आउ डी रे देइछि पेंटेन गोटे अल्केन. अल्केन रो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट टू aldehyde ketone रो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट अधिक, because alkenes are non-polar while aldehyde ketones are polar. Again, the boiling point of alcohols is more than aldehyde and ketone due to the presence of hydrogen bonding. Again, in comparison to alcohol, the boiling point of carboxylic acid is more because it forms stronger hydrogen bond and form a cyclic dimer. So सबुठु boiling point अधिक हबो C रो एवं सबुठु कम हबो D रो. सो एही हिसाब रे जदि आमे देखिबा तबे ऑप्शन सी हमको आंसर बोली लागुची, किंतु जदि बी आ ए कथा कंपैरिजन करिबा ताले मध्ये हम कंपैरिजन लो पाइबु सबुठु कम अल्केन पेंटेन रो, ताटू टिके बेसी पेंटानॉल अल्डिहाइड रो, ताटू टिके बेसी अल्कोहल पेंटानॉल रो, ताटू अधिक कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड पेंटानोइक एसिड रो. अर्थात the order of boiling point is D is less than B is less than A is less than C. That is option C is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given option C is the answer in the live chat. Now, let us come for the next question of the session. That is question number 26. Carboxylic acids higher boiling point than alcohols of comparable molecular mass. Because of what? Which reason? Why the carboxylic acid have higher boiling point than alcohols of comparable molecular mass? Option A, these are more polar. Option B, these can form intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Option C, these can form a cyclic dimer due to stronger hydrogen bonding. Option D, all of these. Students try to give the correct answer. In case of alcohol, these are associated with hydrogen bonding also, but in between two alcohol molecules only one hydrogen bond is there. But in case of carboxylic acid, in between two carboxylic acid molecules two hydrogen bondings are there and they form a cyclic dimer. Due to stronger hydrogen bonding, these have higher boiling point than the alcohols of comparable molecular mass. So option C is the correct answer. These can form a cyclic dimer due to stronger hydrogen bonding. Thanks for the students who have given option C is their answer in the live chat. Now, let us come for the next question of this session. That is question number 27. If A is equal to propanol, B is equal to butanol, C is equal to pentanol, and D is equal to acetaldehyde, whose IUPAC name is ethanol, then the true order of boiling point is option A, D is greater than C is greater than B is greater than A. Option B, A is greater than B is greater than C is greater than D. Option C, D is greater than B is greater than A is greater than C. Option D, C is greater than B is greater than A is greater than D. Students try to give the correct answer. If A is equal to propanol, B is equal to butanol, C is equal to pentanol, and D is equal to acetaldehyde, that is ethanol. ताले आमे कोन देखिले एटी सब गुडी को अल्डिहाइड अछि, केवल मोलिकुलर मास रो डिफरेंस हबो. मॉलिक्युलर मास बढ़िले डेंसिटी बढ़े आ बॉइलिंग पॉइंट बढ़े। सो ये चार जनक भितर एसिटाल्डिहाइड बा इथेनॉल सबुठु मॉलिक्युलर मास कम, अर्थात एटार माने एसिटाल्डिहाइड बा डी रो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट सबुठु कम हो। सबुठु अधिक कहार हम ना इथेनॉल, प्रोपानॉल, ब्यूटानॉल, पेंटानॉल। सी रे दिया पेंटानॉल, पेंटानॉल बॉइलिंग पॉइंट सबुठु अधिक हम। सो ताठु टिके कम हम ब्यूटानॉल बी रो, ताठु टिके कम हम प्रोपानॉल ए रो, सबुठु कम हम इथेनॉल बा एसिटाल्डिहाइड डी रो। अर्थात द ट्रू ऑर्डर ऑफ बॉइलिंग पॉइंट इज C is greater than B is greater than A is greater than D. That is option D is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given option D as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 28. Which is true order of reactivity among A is equal to formaldehyde, B is equal to acetaldehyde and C is equal to acetone? Ita order of reactivity ऊपर क्वेश्चन आसी। Normally aldehyde and ketone undergo nucleophilic addition reaction and the nucleophile will attack from the back side of the carbonyl carbon, as the from the front side the partially negative charge oxygen repulse the incoming nucleophile. So ये addition reaction the nucleophilic addition reaction देखा। Which is the true order of reactivity? A is greater than B is greater than C. Option B, A is less than B is less than C. Option C, C is greater than B is greater than A. Option D, C is less than B is less than A. The students try to give the correct answer. Formaldehyde, acetaldehyde और acetone भितर सबुठु reactivity अधिक कहार ना formaldehyde. Why? Because of least steric effect and no plus I group is attached here. So the magnitude of positive charge on the carbonyl carbon is maximum in case of formaldehyde. But in case of acetaldehyde, there is one bulky group, methyl group, and the methyl group is a plus I group, which decreases the deficiency of electron of the carbonyl carbon. So the reactivity slightly decreases. In case of acetone, two methyl groups are attached to the carbonyl carbon, which are bulky and also plus I group. As two plus I groups are attached to the carbonyl carbon, they maximally compensate the deficiency of electron of the carbonyl carbon. So the reactivity is minimum in case of acetone, maximum in case of A, then slightly less in case of B, then less in case of C. Means A is greater than B is greater than C. So option A is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given option A as their answer in the live chat. Now, let us come for the next question of the session. That is question number 29. Which is the region of the order of reactivity? Formaldehyde greater than acetaldehyde greater than acetone. निम्नलिखित मध्य केउंटी ट्रू order of reactivity, which is the region for the decreasing in reactivity from formaldehyde to acetone? Option A, increase in plus I effect. Option B, increase in steric effect. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of these. Students try to give the correct answer. आमे लास्ट क्वेश्चन मध्ये डिस्कशन करिथिलु formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, acetone एमन सब nucleophilic addition reaction करंती. अब एक्साइड अटैकिंग ऑफ द nucleophile depends upon the steric group attached to the carbonyl carbon and the magnitude of positive charge on the carbonyl carbon. From formaldehyde to acetone, the number of plus I group gradually increases, which decreases the deficiency of electron, which compensates the deficiency of electron or magnitude of positive charge on the carbonyl carbon, and also increase in steric effect. From in formaldehyde, two hydrogen atoms are attached. In case of acetaldehyde, one C3, one AC is attached to the carbonyl carbon. But in case of acetone, two methyl groups are attached. So increase in plus I group decreases the reactivity, and increase in steric effect also decreases the reactivity. So both A and B are the reason for the decrease in reactivity from formaldehyde to acetone. So option C is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given option C as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 30. When aldehydes or ketones react with HCN in the presence of a base, then it gives dash. Option A, corresponding cyanohydrin. Option B, corresponding cyanate. Option C, corresponding cyanide. Option D, none of the. Students try to give the correct answer. Whenever aldehyde or ketone reacts with HCN in the presence of a base, then the H plus of HCN attached to the oxygen atom and it will become OH, and the Cn minus will attach to the carbonyl carbon. As a result, we get corresponding cyanohydrin. When aldehyde reacts with HCN in the presence of a base, then corresponding aldehyde cyanohydrin is formed. When ketone reacts with HCN in the presence of a base, then corresponding ketone cyanohydrin is formed. So the correct answer is option A, that is corresponding cyanohydrin is formed whenever aldehyde or ketone reacts with HCN in the presence of a base. Thanks for the students who have given option A as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 31. Out of the following, which is formed when acetone reacts with sodium bisulfite NaHSO3? Option A, acetone sodium bisulfite. Option B, acetoxide. Option C, acetone hydrazone. Option D, acetone semicarbazole. The students try to give the correct answer. Whenever acetone aldehyde or ketone reacts with sodium bisulfite, then corresponding sodium bisulfite is formed. एटी ऑप्शन रे देछि एसीटोन सोडियम बाइसल्फाइड, ऑप्शन बी रे एसीटोक्साइड, ऑप्शन सी रे देछि एसीटोन हाइड्रोजन, हाइड्रोजन सहित रिएक्शन कले करस्पोंडिंग हाइड्रोजन दिए, हाइड्रोक्सिल अमीन सहित रिएक्शन कले करस्पोंडिंग ऑक्साइड दिए, सेमिकार्बाजाइड सहित रिएक्शन कले करस्पोंडिंग सेमिकार्बाजाइड दिए. अर्थात एटी जेहेतु NaHSO3 सहित रिएक्शन करिछि, सो करस्पोंडिंग सोडियम बाइसल्फाइड दैट इज एसीटोन जेहेतु रिएक्शन करिछि, तो एसीटोन सोडियम बाइसल्फाइड is formed. That is correct answer is option A. Thanks for the students who have given option A as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 32. Out of the following, which is formed by the reaction of formaldehyde with ammonia? तो formaldehyde ammonia सहित रिएक्शन करिवो निम्नलिखित मध्यरु केउंटी फॉर्मेशन हो? एक्शन ऑप्शन ए फॉर्माल्डिहाइड, ऑप्शन बी यूरोट्रोपिन, ऑप्शन सी formaldehyde hydrazone, option C formaldehyde. The students try to give the correct answer. Formaldehyde ammonia सहित रिएक्शन करिवे. देखो जे ammonia सहित रिएक्शन करे, aldehyde रिएक्शन कले corresponding aldehyde दे, ketone रिएक्शन कले डाइकेटोन अमीन टी दिए, किंतु formaldehyde रिएक्शन कले hexamethylene tetraamine, that is eurotropin is formed. So option B is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given option B as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 33. Out of the following, which is formed by the reaction of acetaldehyde with DNPH? What is DNPH? Dinitrophenyl hydrazine. जेतेबेले acetaldehyde DNPH सहित रिएक्शन करिवो कोन दबो? ऑप्शन ए acetaldehyde phenyl hydrazone, ऑप्शन बी acetaldehyde hydrazone, option C acetaldehyde dinitrophenyl hydrazone, option D acetaldehyde semicarbazole. Students try to give the correct answer. जेतेबेले aldehyde बा ketone हाइड्रोजन सहित रिएक्शन करे से करस्पोंडिंग हाइड्रोजन दिए, जेतेबेले फिनाइल हाइड्रोजन सहित रिएक्शन करे करस्पोंडिंग फिनाइल हाइड्रोजन दिए, जेतेबेले डाइनाइट्रोफिनाइल हाइड्रोजन सहित रिएक्शन करे करस्पोंडिंग डाइनाइट्रोफिनाइल हाइड्रोजन दिए. एटी एसिटाल्डिहाइड रिएक्शन करिছে DNPH अर्थात डाइनाइट्रोफिनाइल हाइड्रोजन सहित, तेणु acetaldehyde dinitrophenyl hydrazone is formed. That is option C is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given option C as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 34. Out of the following, which is formed by the reaction of acetone with ammonia? निम्नलिखित मध्यरु केउंटी जेतेबेले एसीटोन अमोनिया सहित रिएक्शन करिवे से फॉर्मेशन हो? ऑप्शन ए फॉर्माल्डिहाइड, ऑप्शन बी एसिटाल्डिहाइड, ऑप्शन सी एसीटोमिन, ऑप्शन डी डाइएसीटोन अमीन. स्टूडेंट्स ट्राई टू गिव द करेक्ट आंसर. जते अमोनिया सहित रिएक्शन करे फॉर्माल्डिहाइड हमको कोन दिए ना हेक्सामेथिलीन टेट्रामीन यूरोट्रोपिन दिए. जनरल अल्डिहाइड अदर देन फॉर्माल्डिहाइड एमाने करस्पोंडिंग अल्डिमिन दियंती. आउ कीटोन जते रिएक्शन करे से हमको डाइकेटोन अमीन दिए. एटी एसीटोन रिएक्शन करिछि which is a ketone. So एसीटोन जेहेतु अमोनिया सहित रिएक्शन करिछि से हमको डाई एसीटोन अमीन दबो अर्थात ऑप्शन डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. Thanks for the students who have given option D as the answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of this session. That is question number 35. When acetaldehyde reacts with methyl alcohol, then it gives this. Option A, hemiacetal. Option B, acetal. Option C, cyclic acetal. Option D, all of these. The students try to give the correct answer. Whenever methyl alcohol reacts with acetaldehyde or acetaldehyde reacts with methyl alcohol, acetaldehyde methyl alcohol सहित रिएक्शन कले प्रथमे से हमको हेमिएसिटाल दिए which again reacts with methyl alcohol to give acetal. जेहेतु एटी लिमिटेशन किछि दिया जाय नाही तेनु एटी एक्चुअल आंसर हबो acetal not hemiacetal. But first of all hemiacetal is formed. When acetaldehyde reacts with methyl alcohol, then hemiacetal is formed which again reacts with methyl alcohol to give acetal. So the correct answer is option B, that is acetal is formed when acetaldehyde reacts with methyl alcohol. Thanks for the students who have given option B as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 36. Out of the following, which is semicarbazide? Option A, NH2CONH2. Option B, NH2NHC6H5. Option C, NH2NHCONH2. Option D, NH2NH2. Students try to give the correct answer. निम्नलिखित मध्य केउंटी सेमीकार्बाजाइड? NH2CONH2, this is urea. NH2NHCCH5, it is phenyl hydrazide. NH2NH2, that is hydrazide. NH2NHCONH2, that is semicarbazide. So option C is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given option C as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of this session, that is question number 37. Acetaldehyde reacts with hydroxylamine NH2OH to give A. Identify A. Option A, acetaldoxime. Option B, acetaldehyde hydroxylamine. Option C, acetaldimine. Option D, acetoxime. The students try to give the correct answer. Acetaldehyde reaction करिबो NH2OH. NH2OH की ना hydroxylamine. We know that whenever aldehyde and ketone reacts with hydroxylamine, then corresponding oxime is formed. The aldehyde aldoxime दिए, ketone ketoxime दिए. So acetaldehyde acetaldoxime अर्थात option A is the correct answer. Acetaldehyde reacts with hydroxylamine to give acetaldoxime. Thanks for the students who have given options A as their correct answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 38. Acetone reacts with ethylene glycol in the presence of dry HCl to give this. Option A, hemiacetal. Option B, acetal. Option C, cyclic acetal. Option D, acetone glycol. The students try to give the correct answer. Whenever acetone reacts with ethylene glycol, what is formed? Water molecule is eliminated and it will give a cyclic compound, that is cyclic acetal. So acetone reacts with ethylene glycol in the presence of dry HCl to give cyclic acetal, that is option C is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given options C as their answer in the live chat. Now let us come for the next question of the session, that is question number 39. Which alcohol is obtained when formaldehyde adds with Grignard's reagent followed by acidic hydrolysis? Option A, methyl alcohol. Option B, primary alcohol. Option C, secondary alcohol. Option C, D, tertiary alcohol. The students try to give the correct answer. Whenever formaldehyde adds with Grignard's reagent followed by acidic hydrolysis, then which alcohol is formed? Due to reduction, aldehyde ketone gives us alcohol, formaldehyde gives us methyl alcohol, aldehyde gives us primary alcohol, and ketone gives us secondary alcohol. By the process of reduction, we can get tertiary alcohol. But whenever Grignard's reagent added, then first of all, formaldehyde gives us primary alcohol, aldehyde gives us secondary alcohol, and ketone gives us tertiary alcohol. In any way, Grignard's addition of Grignard's reagent followed by acidic hydrolysis can't give us methyl alcohol. So, as here formaldehyde is taken, it reacts with Grignard's reagent, it gives us primary alcohol, that is 1 degree alcohol is formed. That is option B is the correct answer. Thanks for the students who have given option B as their answer in the live chat. Now, let us come for the next question. Not only the next, but also the last question of this session. That is question number 40. Out of the following, which cannot react with monohydric alcohol? Option A, formaldehyde. Option B, acetaldehyde. Option C, acetone. Option D, none of these. Students try to give the correct answer. Only aldehyde can react with monohydric alcohol to give hemiacetal and then acetal. But ketones cannot react with monohydric alcohol. They react with dihydric alcohol to give cyclic ketal. As here acetone is given, so here monohydric alcohol सहित reaction किए करिबनी ना गोटे ketone सहित देइछे, that is acetone. So option C is the correct answer, that is acetone cannot react with monohydric alcohol. Thanks for the students who have given option C as the answer in the live chat. Thanks for attending D20 MCQ series of Pulsar's Career Point. Please like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel if you are watching it for the first time. Wait for the coming MCQ series very soon.